Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Beyond. Today I'm gonna just be letting you guys hear some stories while Roblox in the background. Let's get into it.
It's really dumb, honestly, when schools tell us to just
hide in the back of the classroom if there's a shooter.
Seriously, this isn't a game of hide and seek. Plus, the shooter has gone through the
Same drills.
so they know exactly what we are doing. Honestly, if this actually happens, I'm not sticking around to follow those orders. I'm
Climbing out that window as soon as I find out.
sure, maybe it works sometimes, but let's be real.
It really never does.
Weekends are low-key the biggest scam of all time. Like, how do we survive 5 full days of stress, sleep deprivation, fake smiling, and pretending we understand math just to be rewarded with 2 days off? And let's be real, Friday doesn't even
Count.
You still had to wake up early, drag yourself through school, and act like you're alive.
That's not rest.
Then there's Sunday, which isn't a weekend.
It's pre-day.
You're not enjoying Sunday.
You're spiraling.
You're doing last-minute homework,
setting alarms,
and grieving
the fact that Monday exists.
mentally you're already back in 3rd period. So in reality, we get 1 real day off.
Saturday.
1 day.
One single crumb of freedom.
Nah, I need a 3-day weekend.
Minimum.
I didn't suffer through cafeteria slop, broken Chromebooks, and group projects
With NPCs.
just to blink and be back in class. Weekends feel like a Netflix 7-day free trial. Just enough time to get comfortable, then snatched from your hands without warning.
Why are iPad kids a whole different species? Like, they'll have the screen brightness set to the surface of the sun, volume maxed out,
And they're watching literal brain rot.
and the grip they have on that iPad, it's like they're holding the last piece of food on Earth. Plus, they're always using an iPad that looks like it's survived a war, cracked screen, sticky case, and that giant case that looks like it could survive a fall from space. And don't even try to take the iPad away. Even come near their iPad and they'll give you that side eye like you just threatened
Their entire bloodline.
subscribe and like. Nobody talk about how expensive items are in Roblox right now. Like, I remember back then you could get a fully drippy avatar for only 20 Robux, and now 100 Robux would barely give you a good-looking hairstyle. And like, people should stop putting prices on custom servers because we just want to play privately, buddy.
No need to charge us for that.
Also, why do people genuinely enjoy spending thousands of Robux just to remove their head or leg from their avatar? Like, do you really think you're tough now? Bro, the scariest moment in school is when the teacher asks a question. You zone out for 2 seconds, and suddenly she's like, yeah, you. What's the answer? Like, hold on. I just came back from a full day dream vacation. I wasn't even in this classroom. I was in my own world thinking about what snack I got at home. And now the whole class is staring at me, like I'm about to drop the cure for cancer. I try to guess, but the teacher gives me that look like, wrong but nice try. And then she repeats the question like, I'm supposed to magically know it the second time. Nah, at this point I just want to disappear. Like, why pick me? There's 25 other people in here. Pick the dude who actually raised his hand. I swear, zoning out should be a protected right in school. Don't punish me for living in my head for 30 seconds. Bro, the scariest moment in school is when the teacher asks a question. You zone out for 2 seconds, and suddenly she's like, yeah, you. What's the answer? Like, hold on. I just came back from a full day dream vacation. I wasn't even in this classroom. I was in my own world thinking about what snack I got at home. And now the whole class is staring at me, like I'm about to drop the cure for cancer. I try to guess, but the teacher gives me that look like, wrong but nice try. And then she repeats the question like, I'm supposed to magically know it the second time. Nah, at this point I just want to disappear. Like, why pick me? There's 25 other people in here. Pick the dude who actually raised his hand. I swear, zoning out should be a protected right in school. Don't punish me for living in my head for 30 seconds. Why is summer break already ending? Like, can it slow
Down.
Bro, I swear, just moments ago, I escaped from this prison.
And you're telling me I'm going back?
In a month.
Please, no. All I've been doing for the past 2 months is waking up at 2 p.m., scrolling YouTube or TikTok for 8 hours straight, playing games, and sometimes meeting up with my friends. My brain has
Turned into complete mush from
Doing absolutely nothing all day.
At this point, if you ask me what 2 plus 2 is,
my brain will
Overheat and explode.
also, don't get me started on the back-to-school ads. Somebody needs to make advertising
school supplies a
Federal offense.
Nothing has ever ruined my mood faster than seeing those ads plastered everywhere. And I'm not even talking about having to wake up early. You're telling me I have to rewind my sleep.
sleep schedule by
7 hours.
I'm already having trouble waking up now, bro. Kind of torture is this? Please, I just want to spend
my last month away from hell.
In peace.
sub for a kiss.
Can someone please explain the hype around Labubu? Like, why are people dropping over $50 on a keychain that looks like
Annabelle's weird little cousin.
I'm not even joking. These things aren't cute. They look like they'd crawl off your shelf at 3 a.m. whispering your name. People are out here really treating them like collectibles, and I'm just trying not to get cursed. But the most scariest part is their price tag. I saw one and nearly had a jump scare. For those prices, you'd think it came with a soul, or at least a rent payment or something. Like, there's people really out here spending their entire life savings on these tiny haunted gremlins. Subscribe and like.
Why is every game on Roblox like a job? Like, bro, what makes you think I want to get home from 6 hours of school just to log into another
6 hours
Of grinding on a block game.
Bro, I'm already cooked from my teacher yapping about the Industrial Revolution. I don't have the energy to water
5,000 virtual tomatoes and grow a garden.
They expect you to log in daily, do your quests, fight the boss, and trade with your friends. Bro,
This isn't a game.
It's a career.
you miss one day, and your friends are already in a new dimension with a mythical sword while you're still...
Still stuck.
With a wooden stick.
At this point, I might as well put level 500 in Blade Ball.
On my job resume.
Why does the room go dead silent the second the teacher asks a question? Like, bro, she's asking about some useless math problem. Who even cares what X is? The moment she goes,
Anyone want to try?
it's
Quiet.
so quiet you can hear
Your own soul trying to
Escape your body.
Everyone turns into an NPC. The kid next to me starts
stroking his chin like he's
Solving world hunger
some goofball is suddenly writing furiously in a notebook,
that's been empty.
since September.
and I'm just staring at my shoes like they've got
The answers to life.
Then she says it, the cursed words.
All right.
I'll just pick someone.
That's when the panic hits. My brain is fully cooked. And the teacher,
She's got that little smirk.
like she knows she holds all the power. She starts scanning the room like
She's selecting her
Next victim.
you blink too loud. You shift in your seat.
You exist.
Boom.
You're done.
She calls on some poor soul in the back. You can literally see
the life.
Drain from his eyes.
She goes,
So,
What's the answer?
and this dude
after a full minute of
Soul searching.
just goes,
An adverb?
brother,
Did you forget this is math class?
the teacher sighs. And the rest of us all exhale like,
we just survived.
The near-death experience.
at this point, if she keeps playing these games,
I swear.
My bladder's not gonna make it.
sub for a
Accidentally napping. Like, bro, I close my eyes and suddenly
It's 3 hours later.
the sun's gone. My phone's dead. And I wake up feeling like I time traveled through a fever dream. I didn't even mean to nap. I was just laying there. Now I'm confused, hungry, kind of sad for no reason.
And wide awake at 2 a.m.
Honestly, it's betrayal. By my own body. Then I spend the next hour pacing around like a fucking
Sims character
who doesn't know what to do. Bun 10 would
not recommend.
Why is Mr. Beast always picking contestants he knows won't survive the challenge? Like, bro, sign me up.
I'm never leaving.
He'll set up a challenge like, for every hour you stay in this house, you get $1,000. People will fold after 36 hours like,
I miss sunlight.
Sunlight?
Bro, I'm turning into a cave goblin if it means
stacking cash. Mr. Beast would have to
physically drag me out the house.
By the time I'm done, every single dollar he's made from YouTube will be in my bank account. There was this one guy who had to stay 100 days on a private jet for $2.5 million, and he left for family reasons. Like, yes, I love my family,
But not $2.5 million.
Love.
They can wait.
I'm not going anywhere except
Straight
To the bank.
Mr. Beast could straight up say, stand on this stage in front of
5 million people with
With your cheeks out.
and for every slap
you get
$10,000.
and I'd honestly do it until my
cheeks physically.
Can't take it anymore.
rating my top 3 worst school rules because I can.
At number 3, we got, you can't carry your backpack around school. So you're telling me I have to carry my 6 binders, 24 packs of pencils, laptop, water bottle around the building?
That's the weight equivalent to 64 blue whales, 20 hippos, and 57 elephants stacked on top of each other.
How do you expect me to carry that around up 3 staircases and from the east to the west side of the building? At number 2, I got no running in the halls, even though you have 3 minutes in between classes. The fact that period 1 and period 2 are literally across the building. Like, what the actual hell do you mean I can't sprint full speed to my classes? I don't care if I run into some person.
I need to get to my class.
And at number 1 is the classic. If you are just a millisecond late to class more than 4 times, you'll get a Saturday detention. I literally walked in the classroom. A millisecond after the bell rang and you're gonna give me a Saturday detention? That's going to school on a Saturday for 3 hours straight. Just sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
I would rather spend the whole day watching paint dry.
And on a Saturday too? That's the weekend for a reason. It's supposed to be our break, not a day where we
Go back to school.
Some people at school genuinely
Piss me off. Like I'll just be chilling in class until the popular kid just starts spewing out some brain rot like
6, 7.
Like shut the f up, it's 7 a.m. I didn't wake up and go to school
To hear you yapping about tra-la-lelo, tra-la-la,
or some bullshit.
and don't get me started on the fake gangsters.
I'll just be doing some random stuff and they're like, yo,
What's up, bro? You trying to Swiss cheese some people, cuh?
what the f are you saying?
First off, we're not in O Block. Stop acting like you went to fucking Alcatraz and made it out the projects. Second off, for some reason they always sag their pants. Like, pull up your jeans, you fucking rodent. I don't want to see your boxers while walking in the halls. Why did Roblox remove friends and add connections instead? Like, if I want to add someone, what am I supposed to say?
Hey, you wanna connect?
Like, how many more changes is Roblox gonna make until I lose it?
Like, they've already removed the logo and we get tagged for absolutely anything we say.
Let's not forget almost everyone is using fake headless because they think they're cool.
And just before I heard the owner of Roblox is planning on adding dating as well. Like Roblox,
Why don't we sit down and have a cup of tea, shall we?
Well, that was the end of today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe. Bye, guys.